100% finance or no deposit credit mortgage loans. Subprime lenders currently provide finance packages with zero down. Interest rates square measure higher on these sorts of loans, however they create buying a house easier, and in contrast to a traditional loan, there's no non-public mortgage insurance needed. There's square measure two sorts of zero down mortgage packages, every with their own necessities. Types of zero down loans. 100% finance, because it names implies, offers complete finance of your property. The opposite possibility, 80/20ths, finances your mortgage with two loans. Each loans could also be carried by your investor, however typically the vendor or a second investor is needed to hold the 200th mortgage. 100% finance is less complicated to traumatize, however not all lenders can provide this sort of home equity loan. 80/20ths finance is additional common, however takes some negotiation if the vendor is concerned. Qualifications for zero down. Each investor has their own criteria for determinative who can qualify for a zero down loan. Most subprime lenders need any bankruptcies or foreclosures to possess been a minimum of 12 months gone. A traditional loan needs these to be discharged 2 to 4 years gone. While a credit score of 600 or higher is best, massive money reserves may qualify you. 6 to 12 months price of money reserves within the type of savings, securities industry, or different assets square measure thought of ideal. If you select 80/20ths finance with the vendor carrying the mortgage, you'll be able to qualify with subprime lenders with a score of 560. Zero down subprime lenders. You can notice zero down subprime mortgages with each standard and niche subprime lenders. Ensure that you just request quotes from as several mortgage lenders has doable to make certain you discover the bottom rate and best terms. You will conjointly wish to make a decision what sort of mortgage you wish. Associate degree arm is less complicated to qualify for and has lower rates. A hard and fast rate mortgage offers the protection of a relentless rate over the lifetime of your loan. Typically associate degree arm are a much better deal if you intend to finance inside some of years. When you've got improved your credit history, you'll be able to finance for a traditional mortgage with low interest rates. Bonus guide, a guide to home mortgage rates. Home mortgages square measure loans that square measure taken to shop for a property, that the property itself is employed as collateral. Owning a house is a really huge, and frequently a one-time investment for several. With increasing property costs and decreasing interest rates on loans, many folks square measure exploitation the house mortgage loans to shop for property. Home mortgage rates square measure the rates of interest that square measure to be paid in conjunction with the capital for taking the real estate loan. Home mortgage rates don't stay steady over an extended amount of your time. A lower rate suggests that lower monthly payments, resulting in lower prices on the property. Counting on the type of rate, there square measure two forms of home mortgage loans: fastened rate mortgages (FRMs) and adjustable rate mortgages (ARMs). FRMs square measure mortgages that the speed of interest remains similar for the complete amount of the loan. These are often for an amount of 10, 15, 20 or maybe 30 years. Adjustable rate mortgages, on the opposite hand, have unsteady rates of interest. This is often ideal once there's chance of the rates to decrease. ARMs square measure most well liked by people that set up for shorter periods. ARMs square measure offered at lower rates than FRMs to draw in customers, however they can jointly contain a definite level of risk. The fastened rate mortgages square measure a really inevitable, safe possibility. Mortgage rates fluctuate on the idea of associate degree economic index. The mortgage bond market works in step with a method referred to as securitization. This securitization permits creation of additional loans and larger quality of funds by keeping the mortgage rates low and permitting additional credit for ideal customers. The best supply for knowing concerning home real estate loan rates is that the web. Most home real estate loan corporations offer data through their websites conjointly. These rates square measure updated daily. Their sites even have easy-to-use home mortgage calculators that provide all data, as well as payments to be created monthly and therefore the tax benefits, with the one click of a button. Most of them even have money advisors who would supply recommendation online, or over the phone. Knowledgeable mortgage investor would be ready to offer correct data concerning the real estate loan rates as and once they square measure applicable.